Yo, what up, is Don?
Simile here.
We are Soul Brothers, and I have a special assistant filling in today to be my shoe stand, Raina. Shouts out to Raina. Versus video.
Yes.
Dame 5
versus the PG3.
Ooh. Cheap. Very cheap.
Very cheap. Yes. So 110 bucks for the PG and 115 for the Dames, I believe. So yeah, I mean they're both good performers. Which one is the more better? We'll have to find out. But if you guys want to cop either of these, we'll try to leave links below. But let's get it started with the Tracciones. Yeah, the PG3. The Dame 5, I mean this colorway is more solid, so it wasn't as bad on dust.
It's weird, it has like partial translucent areas.
Exactly, but I had my full leather pair, which is basically full translucent. Donny Boy basically had a full translucent, and in those pairs on dust it's just absolutely horrendous. Horrible. It's like it picks up dust so fast, and once it picks up dust, you're sliding like all over the place. Yeah. Like really bad. So the solid, not as bad, but it's still kind of bad. So yeah, and also PG3 is really good on dust. Yeah,
really good on dust.
Yes. Even
bites like crazy, hard bite.
Yeah.
I mean, man.
Exactly. Even with the translucent's still really good. So shout out to Nike. I don't know. What do you think? Is it the circle pattern or is it?
I don't know what it is, but you could literally be a, people might say, oh, your court was maybe the conditions. No. We'll bring both these shoes. Yeah. This one's not biting. This one's biting. Exactly. What do you want us to do?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, that's how we know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For these versus videos, we take them usually on the same day.
This ain't a game, dog.
Exactly. So yeah, on a clean court though, what do you think is better? They're both really good on.
I would say the PGs.
Yeah,
but they're both really good.
Yeah.
Something about the PGs just has a gnarly bite.
Yeah, exactly. But the Dame 5 has a really nice bite on the clean court as well. But we'd say the PG3 has a little bit better of a bite on clean. But dust, PG3 for the win. And also, what do you think about durability?
Durability, it's not the softest rubber in the Dames.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty thick. I don't know.
I mean, remember
the PGs are pretty deep though.
Yeah, but I had some ripping off and some, So I don't know, man. What do you think? Do you have any fraying on yours?
No. Yeah, I did have a little bit.
On your PGs?
Yeah, right? I did have a little bit.
Yeah.
On my on my Dames.
On your Dames?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. And I haven't noticed any on my PGs yet.
Really?
I don't think.
So I guess durability will tie it up then.
Yeah, the jury's out on that one. But
yeah.
Moving on to the cushion.
The cushion, I don't know, man. Okay, so the PG3s, it's just like a foam, Phylon or something. But the foam is actually really soft, has a really nice heel compression. And court feel is really good. Impact protection is good. It's responsive, and then this 4-foot zoom in is like pretty nice and pretty bouncy as well, and just like kind of in the 4-foot. So I like that. Not too crazy, and it's just like a really nice overall cushion setup.
Yeah, the Dame 5s have full-length bounce, which is really nice. We really love bounce. It thins out a lot in the 4-foot, so you have a ton of response, but really good compression and impact protection in the heel. One thing I don't super love about the PG3 is like how it's kind of protrudes.
Really? I love that.
And you kind of feel it, like, I don't know, something kind of bugs me. I just don't like to feel like I'm on something when I'm moving. But both cushions are really good. I don't know.
I mean, okay, so they both feel kind of same as far as the foam goes. I'd say there's a little bit more compression in the PGs, but like pretty similar.
Yeah.
And like court feel and all that, I'd say it's pretty similar. It's just like that zoom in the 4-foot.
Yeah, you're gonna get a good amount more compression in the 4-foot of the PGs.
Yeah.
Than the Dames. The Dames are really strictly response in the 4-foot.
Exactly. So if you like that zoom in the 4-foot or whatever, go with the PGs. If you don't, then obviously go with the Dames.
Yeah.
I like the zoom, so I picked the PGs, but you like the Dames.
Yeah, I'll probably go just by a little bit. I still love the PGs.
Okay.
But moving on to the upper slash materials.
Ooh, both pretty damn shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty. I mean, they're budget models. They got to cut it down somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
But pretty shitty meshes. This black colorway is kind of a different material. In all these shoes, well, in these two shoes, the colorways kind of alter the materials a little bit, so you gotta be careful of that.
Yeah, but I mean, the mesh material that feels a little bit better than the Dames.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It feels a little bit more, I don't know, sturdy. Like
it looks a little better. I don't know, from far away.
I kind of like the PG. It looks a little bit better. The PGs look a little bit better to me. But feeling it, in hand, the PG3 just feels real shitty, real flimsy to me.
Yeah.
But on foot, they both feel nice. But the Dame, especially this color with this like shit felt material, which gets really dirty, is just...
Raina's just gonna get a little licking mid-video.
Sit. No. Good girl. Good girl. So overall quality, I'd say the Dame 5 just in the toe is a little bit better than just in hand, but on foot, they're both like really nice. You know, they get soft, supported, they're thin. So I guess the Dame 5 just wins by a little bit just because of the quality. So there's that.
Fit.
I said the Dame 5 runs a little long, so go down half a size from your Adidas size. PG runs true to size, slightly narrow. It fits like the PG2s. And for me, I'd say the PGs have a little bit better of a fit.
For my foot, the Dames are a little better.
Really?
Yeah, just by a little. Yeah.
Interesting. But he has a really narrow fit.
Yeah.
So, anyways, there's that. Moving on to support and lockdown. Support and lockdown, I give it a tie.
Well, you know, PGs are like the most supportive shoe ever made. Nothing would ever go wrong with any PG, really. So yeah, but they're both pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, not the craziest, most supportive shoes out there, but for most normal people that aren't 280-pound Zions, you're good.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, and lateral support, lateral containment is really good in both of the shoes. You're not sliding out or anything. They're both low to the ground and have wide bases, so you're laterally stable as well. So yeah, support and lockdown, I'd say they're both really good. Yeah. And also you look at the Dames, you're like, oh, it's a mid, so it should be better. But like this material here doesn't really go up on the ankle that much, so you don't really get like ankle support or anything. So
yeah, pretty much acts as a low.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on to the weight. At 12.73 for the Dames, that's pretty light. But 11.6 for the PGs. Yeah, so basically an ounce. And yeah, the PGs feel a little bit more minimal, especially like kind of in the ankle area.
Yeah, the Dames feel a little puffy
in
certain areas.
Yeah, exactly. So
which doesn't help it feel minimal, but
that's just nitpicking. You know, the PG3, they're both pretty damn minimal. But what's more responsive? I'd say the PGs just because of that traction.
For sure.
You know, ventilation. Yeah, I'd say the PGs are a little better.
Yeah, it was a little hot in the Dames.
Yeah.
You know, a little puffier, a little maybe too much layering. I don't know.
Yeah.
Durability.
I feel like the materials on the Dame will last a little longer though.
Maybe.
Yeah, the PGs feel real thin and flimsy, so I don't think this will last a long time.
Aesthetics.
I don't like either too much.
I don't really know them either.
I feel like I like the Dames a little more.
I don't know. I'll tie it up.
Yeah, I think I mostly tie up too.
Okay.
Overall comfort, just like casually walking around, what do you think is more comfortable?
The Dames are I don't know, the Dames are pretty comfortable for me. A lot of it's fit, these fit me a little better. They both have really good cushions.
Yeah.
Traction for comfort isn't really a factor, so I don't know. For me, I would edge it to the Dames slightly.
I tie it up. Yeah, they're both pretty good. But anyways, wrapping things up, $5 price difference, so
obviously
price isn't really a factor here, but what is the better? Yeah, Dame, PG3s.
Bangers. PG3s. Cheaper too.
I mean, if the Dames had really good traction on dust, those would be super nice.
Yeah.
Like just a really nice, responsive, no bullshit shoe.
Yeah.
But that's just what the PG3 is for me, it's really light and minimal, nice little bounce in the cushion, really good traction, so it's just like, I just put it on the shoe, I don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So that's why I really like the PGs. And it's cheap. So yeah, PG3 for the win. If you're playing on a clean court, Dames are a good option. But if you're playing on a dusty court, do not get them. But anyways, that's the versus video. Again, if you guys want to cop either of these, we'll leave links below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Peace.